Hey guys, Mr. Radford. I hope you guys are doing as best as we can. I miss you guys. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through a little bit about the book, how to get logged in to get access to the audiobook, and then kind of quick on the assignment. So your our Google Classroom page looks like this. You click the classwork, and then this is going to be kind of where you're going to see the assignments. So I have these. This is the meat and potatoes. These are the main course, if you will. So this is where the assignments are going to be. So I'm going to click this first one. The first test is going to be to read the first three chapters of the book by April 19th and do the first assignment that goes with it. So um, the book is a gal who was kind of an investigative reporter, and she wanted to kind of know what happened when people donated their bodies to science. The book is um, it's explicit in the fact that it will kind of talk about um, how bodies are used, but it is not gory by any means. You can really hear uh, the inexperience from her. She's just a reporter being around cadavers and the scientists that use the cadavers to do the amazing discoveries that they've done over the years with cadavers and the tests that they do. So um, it's a good book. I hope you enjoy it. We read this every year in forensics, so you'll get to kind of you'll get to see this world that you may have never known existed. So anyway, let's go to how you're going to get access to the book. So you're going to go to klamathlibrary.org, just our Klamath County Library page to get set up. So you'll click My Account. If you have an existing, if you already have a library card, you're going to just put in your barcode number. It's on the back of your library card. You put in your password, and you'll get into their online portal, and you're really good to go. Just make sure that that is active and you know what's going on. If you don't, one cool feature, because I contacted them during the first week or so of us being out of school, just to see if they had the book or access to it, and they did. So they added this feature so you can register for the library if you don't, and you don't have to use yours. You can use your parents or whatever, but you're gonna click register here. You guys are over 13, so you'll hit OK. Your home library is gonna be Klamath Falls. Put in your zip and then continue on. I've already done that, but once you get there, then you're going to go to a website called Hoopla, and you're going to create an account with them and log in. And one cool thing about Hoopla is you can get it on your cell phone, you can get it on your Fire TV and your laptop or computer. So you have access to it in many different ways. So you'll type in "Stiff" by Mary Roach, and search for it, and there's other things that will come up. Maybe scrap that. Just put in the book name. Okay, by Mary Roach is an audio book, and there it is. Right here, mine says resume because I already have it up here, but yours will say borrow. You get 21 days, I think, to do it, but to use it. But as long as you don't go over your allotted amount of books on tape and stuff like that, they will extend it. So make sure you guys aren't getting a bunch of books on here. But anyway, so when you're ready, you'll just pull it up and it'll start reading it to you. Or put headphones in before bed, whatever. So that's kind of how to get in. The classwork, the assignments, I'll just kind of go over briefly with this. So basically, as you're listening, you're going to be kind of writing down and looking for these main symbols. And so this is a link. And these are called bookmarks. So I used to actually give kids a bookmark. We should do these on sticky notes or on paper. So you're going to put the symbol down. If you're doing this pen and paper, you'll just put it down and then do whatever the prompt kind of tells you to do here. You can be short, concise with your stuff, except for two of the categories. And so I'll go over like what that might look like. So I have an example of the format I would like to see when you do this as well. So I always want the chapter that I'm doing. So if you're doing it in Google Docs, that's fine. But if you're doing it on pencil paper, that's fine too. I just need to have a heading, what chapter you're in. The first one is called "A Head is a Terrible Thing to Waste." But as you're come across something that might make you wonder about something, you put a question mark and you just like write what that is. And I would like you to give an answer to it. These are all pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to read all of them to you, but you need to pick 8 of your 10. I figure you have about 10 of these minimum per chapter. 8 of the 10 can be any of the star, the question mark, the science stuff, the thought bubble, and the target. But 2 of your 10 need to be the plus symbol and then the arrow symbol. And so the plus symbol is kind of your summary, paragraph summary of the chapter, and the arrow is what your prediction is for the next chapter. So if you're doing this online, I got these symbols from getemoji.com. So that's where you guys can find these yourselves, or I'm not sure if it'll let you copy them off of what I've posted up there or not. But just kind of go over the schedule for you. The first 3 chapters is due Sunday, April 19th. By then, not on that day, you want to get them done ahead of time, that's fine. Chapters 4 through 6 are due the 26th. Chapters 7 through 9 are due May 3rd. There are 12 chapters. I'm just posting for now chapters 1 through 9, those due dates, and we'll see if we come back to school after the 28th of April. If we don't come back, I will be posting the rest of the book as an assignment on the Google Classroom, and we'll go from there. But anyway, I hope that all makes sense. If you have any troubles, email me, and we'll get you lined out. And hang in there. I hope to see you guys again before the school year is out. But if not, we'll just kind of roll with the punches. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. Radford out.